Have you ever wondered how to get multiple links into your Instagram bio? Hey guys, Jodine here from Social Smarty with a really quick video for you today. I just wanted to show you one way that you might not have thought of to get multiple links into that Instagram bio. So we all know on Instagram when we post some content and we put a link in our caption that link is not clickable. So we'll often use the phrase click on the link in my bio, which is driving people back to this one clickable link here. Now what we need to do is we need to make it really easy for people to find the content that we want them to find. So if we are promoting our latest blog post, we want people to be able to find that really easily. We don't want them to have to visit our website, land on the home page, find the blog and then scroll through, try and find the post that we're talking about. We want them to get straight to that information. So it might be a product that we want them to view, or it might be a booking page on our website. It can be lots of different things. So I have used a page on my website. So if I click on this link here, this opens up a kind of hidden page, I guess, in my website, and I've got some really clear buttons here. So if I'm posting about my free content planner, if I'm posting about my upcoming workshop, people can click on that link and then find that information really quickly. Now I understand that not everyone has the ability to update their website and create this kind of landing page, or maybe you just don't have the money in your budget to ask your web developer to do it for you. So I wanted to show you a really quick hack today on how you can achieve the same concept but on your own. So we're going to jump over to Canva, and now when we're in Canva, what we're going to search for is a link in bio. And what that'll do is it's going to pull up some really cool designs here. So you can see these designs that are really simple. They're the shape of our mobile phone screen, and they've got all of these buttons here. So if I was to use, for example, which one might I pick? I quite like this nice bright one. So if I click on that there, and then what that's going to do is open up this lovely design for me, and then I'm just going to change it for my own brand. So I'll click on the background, I'll change it to my Social Smarty blue, I might change that font to one of my brand fonts, Playfair, we'll change the wording, and then we might switch out that image. I'll go to my, where am I? I'll go to my uploads, and I'll pop in a photo of me. Not a very good photo, but anyway, I won't get into too much, but you could spend some good time just making that really on brand, make it really fit with your own fonts, your own colors, your own photos, imagery, all that sort of thing. Now what we have here is these buttons. So if I was to click on this first button, see I've got this little icon on the right here which is link. So if I click on that link, and then I might put a link to my website, and this is book a session, and so that would go through to a particular page on my website where you can book a session with me. So I'll click on apply, and that turns that into a hyperlink. So if someone was to click on that, it's going to open up that web page. So I would go through and do the same thing here. So it might be, I might have book a session, I might have about me, I might have in here blog posts, I might have a Facebook page, and I could link through to my Facebook page, and the contact could go to the contact page on my website. So just make those buttons meaningful, make them relevant to your business and the types of content that you're posting, because remember, this is just about shortening that distance between our content and the action that we want people to take. And so once we've got this all looking beautiful, what we're going to do is we're going to click on Publish as Website. So when I click on that, it asks me for the type of website that I would like to publish, and I'm just going to keep it as presentation. So just keep it really simple, and then once we're done, I can click on Open Website, and this will give me a nice little preview of what that's going to look like there. And what I want to do is down here in this bottom corner here, there's a button that says Share. So if I click on that, and what this has done is it's created this sort of landing page, and it's hosting it online for me. So Canva is hosting this as a little mini web page for me. So I'm going to copy that link there, and then I'm going to jump over to Instagram, and then I'm going to edit my profile. So I'll click on the Edit Profile button, and then I want to pop this link in here. So I'm going to delete I'm going to pop my link in there and I'm going to click on submit. Now, admittedly, it's not the most attractive link. So if I go back to my profile now and we have a look, see how it's this kind of long string of numbers here. So not that beautiful. And what you could do is use something like Bitly to just shorten that link so that it looks a little bit less, I don't know, ugly. But now what happens is if you say to someone, you know, in your post, click on the link in my bio, they'll go to your bio and they'll click on this link, and then what they're going to see is this beautiful little landing page here. So then they can click on one of these buttons. So for example, they'll click on this one here and it's going to take them through. Oh, clearly I haven't put in the right URL, so double check that before you publish it. But yeah, it would take you through to the page on my website that I want you to head to. So any questions, let me know, but I think that's a really cool little hack on how to create your own landing page for your link in your Instagram bio.